Every year on March 8th, International Women's Day is celebrated globally. On this day, the social, economic, cultural, and political achievements of women are recognized and celebrated. This day marks a call to action for accelerating women's equality and equity. International Women's Day has been occurring since 1911, well over a century, and people have been supporting the call for equity. Not just women, but groups, organizations from all walks of life. As we celebrate International Women's Day today, March 8th, I want to talk about the topic creating visibility for civil society organizations as we embrace equity for women. And I will be doing this by speaking to a number of persons who have various roles and who are involved in various organizations in Grenada. I would like to introduce you to Ms. Mina Booker, who is the Secretary of the St. Andrews Development Organization. Today, she will speak to us about how the public can play a part in helping raise awareness of the work of civil societies in helping to create a safe and inclusive and more equitable space for women to unlock their full potential in STEM as we celebrate Women's International Day under the theme Digital Innovation and Technology for Gender Equality. Ms. Booker, welcome to TSM and tell us who you are, a little bit more about yourself and the organization you're representing today.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Mina Booker and I'm the secretary at SADO. Now, St. Andrews Development Organization, or SADO, is a parish-based non-governmental group made up of volunteers that are dedicated to improving the lives of our parishioners. Now, the group was established back in 1984 and it was registered in 1986. This was done in response to the closing of the Pearls Airport in the parish and the concern over the lack of tourism initiatives in the area. Now, when the group was initially formed, it was constituted on the following goals. So the goals included to develop the parish culturally, to foster a better relationship among parishioners, and better relationship with other parishes, and to encourage visitors to come to the parish. Now, with the absence of any local governing body, SADO's intent was to join hands with the government to identify areas of development for the parish. And these include projects in education, tourism, agriculture, welfare, culture, sports, environment, recreation, and public health.
Oh, lovely. Now, how does your organization help support women's empowerment? Since today is World International Women's Day, how does your organization help support?
So, our organization, which is focused on the development of the parish, we undertake several activities and initiatives, and we have a good relationship with the community in St. Andrew. Some of the things that we do, we help educate on sexual health and reproduction. We have very active social media platforms that we would share information. We also support young women within communities, some which are at risk, teenage mothers. Some are, so we would usually provide food, hampers, clothing, supplies to them and the kids, as well as educational opportunities. Additionally, one of our major activities or our major undertakings is support to women who are battling with breast cancer or who are survivors. So in October, one of our biggest activities as a group is our breast cancer awareness initiative, and which culminates with a walk. And the proceeds from the t-shirts from that activity, we would donate it to our breast cancer support group, which is a functioning group that we have to assist in their medical expenses or bills, etc.
Okay, so tell us some about some of the upcoming projects that you have. You mentioned the walk, and so in October is a little bit further away or far away. So tell us some of the upcoming projects, the immediate upcoming projects that you have.
So as I mentioned in the beginning, the group was established to hold a Rainbow City Festival. So we are in the planning stage for this rural festival. although this is the reason why the group was formed, we have done much more work past that. And the idea in this festival is to include communities, promote the skills and talents of our parishioners, and improve the economy. So the small businesses within the community, this is something for them to help improve their financial returns, through this festival. Additionally, SADO also immediately after the Rainbow City Festival, or you can say during the Rainbow City Festival, we organize and implement the Rainbow City celebration. So we would normally have the Flambeau Parade, which is held maybe from one village into the town of Grenville, which would end up in cultural festivities. And we also have ongoing support with the breast cancer support group and survivors, along with collaboration with other community groups to assist in the execution of their activities.
Oh, lovely. So how can I guess members in the community be a part? Because it's a volunteer group. How can we be a part? And is it only catering to persons within the St. Andrews Parish?
Okay, so SADO welcomes the participation from the wider community. If you are if you are from St. Andrew, but you live on the outside and you're willing to, assist us, then we would welcome that opportunity. As an organization, individuals can volunteer to assist in the execution of various projects. We encourage persons who are interested in volunteering or supporting us in the activities that we do. You can kindly send us a message or call 421-9339, or you can send us an email at sadoexec, SADOEXEC1 @gmail.com.
Okay. So how can businesses support your organization in the work that you do? Because I believe the work that you're doing is very key and crucial. So how can businesses who are interested in doing that type of let's say community work as well, from their perspective, how can they support your organization?
So for us as a nonprofit organization, businesses can contribute in cash or in kind to the activities that we have planned. We are open to financial contributions or any other type of contributions that can be used in our community projects.
Okay, so how can we as civil society, I suppose, lobby for more women to enter the field of STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics? What's your take on that?
Okay,
How
so
can
this is
we,
something
as
that
civil society, yeah.
sorry. This is something that we welcome, and we believe that with greater advocacy, collaborative projects, and buy-in from the community, we can encourage our women and girls to pursue fields related to STEM. A woman's place is everywhere, and we believe that women can play active roles in these industries. And we also believe that addressing the gender gap in these industries is key to achieving this. This is one of the reasons why we always support things within the parish. We always say, hey, there are young women who need support, and we jump onto the opportunity so that we can encourage them to, live more meaningful lives and, get into careers that are interesting, that are viable, that can support their lives and livelihoods. And we always support that, they pursue education in that regard, and we always encourage it. Whatever way we can contribute, we try to contribute.
Okay, so thank you so much, Mina. But before we go, is there anything that you want to share with our women as we celebrate International Women's Day today?
Okay, so I would like to wish all women a happy International Women's Day. There are no limitations for women. You can achieve whatever you put your mind to. We are the mothers, the sisters, we are in careers that that were not, prescribed for us. So, whatever you can do to improve yourselves, please go after it. There are no limitations onto what you can achieve and what you can do.
Absolutely. The sky's the limit for us, right?
Exactly.
All right. So thank you so much, Mina, and I look forward to hearing more about your organization and even volunteering some time. Yeah.
Thank you very much. It's much
You're,
appreciated, and we look forward to working with you.
you're welcome. As I conclude about the topic, creating visibility for civil society organization as we embrace equity for women, now I want us to imagine a gender equal world free of bias, stereotypes, and discrimination. A world that's diverse, equitable, and inclusive. A world where differences are valued and celebrated. I believe together we can forge women's equality and collectively we can all embrace equity. Let us all celebrate women's achievements, raise awareness about discrimination and violence against women. Let us all take the action to drive gender parity. Happy International Women's Day to all girls and women all over the globe.